This is the primary dashboard that you land on when after you've logged in. And this is the main interface of where you're starting. Think of it as the control panel, like you're in your car, understanding your indicators of how much gas and fuel and is your engine overheating or not. This is looking at your Microsoft Teams ecosystem. And we can isolate various aspects of this that are very important, specifically around where to look and where not to look. This focuses your energy on those hotspots I mentioned earlier. Some of these areas, as you can imagine, are specifically around the audio moss. So this is across all the voice streams within the last 24 hours into what's kind of going on in your environment. But next to it, to the left side, is we're looking at the average rate my call. These are two primary indicators of experience in your environment. The rate my call is your 4 to 5 stars that end up at the end of a call that Microsoft actually prompts you with. Anything 3 stars or below is considered problematic from a perception perspective, and Microsoft will issue you a follow-up questionnaire and so forth. That indicators between the two, you get to better understand what's going on in the last 24 hours versus calculated mean opinion score versus what the perceived experience is. Together, they actually create a holistic view of how your people are actually leveraging the Microsoft tool set and being productive or not being productive. In a mean opinion score, for those who are not familiar, but the lower the number from 1 to 5, the worse the experience is. And the same is on the rate my call. 3 and below actually is a poor experience. And as I said, we'll get into the use cases, but I want to give you a highlight here. So specific areas also is looking at it as across this 24 hours, the setup failures and drop failure rates and poor stream rate. And these are key metrics Microsoft actually has defined to determine that the indicators of various jitter, moss, packet losses, drop rates, and things like that that are occurring, that if it increases beyond a certain level or a threshold condition, that this is problematic in your experience of individuals using the Microsoft Teams product. And so keeping them within a tolerance, a low number tolerance, is very important. Our tool will actually highlight this as red when you're breaching that, or orange when you're getting close to it. And you can look at it for various other aspects and then drill into them. As you can see on the hotspots here, we've got things around your network and your audio devices, and as well as the overall health of Microsoft. Because when we're troubleshooting and we get into use cases, one key area in troubleshooting is understanding who is responsible for a degradation in quality of experience. It can be either on the Microsoft side, it could be on your side, or in the internet in the middle. So really you have 3 distinct demarcations. And with our solution, we actually give you visibility to better isolate where a problem is actually occurring closer to the source of where it is. This allows you to target particular resources and vendors appropriately to rectify whatever the root cause could be.